everyone, welcome to the Cheapness Affordable Gaming review stream. As is as I want to do, I play very weird things, and today's no different. We're playing the cute war game Warpips. Kind of like a strategy game, almost tower defense, some would say. So this is one of those tug-of-war games where you spawn units and then automatically go to the target. There are a few things you can target directly, but honestly, I wouldn't blame you if you just call it a tower defense. So let's get stuck in. It's a campaign with, I think, like procedurally generated maps, campaign maps, and I already completed one island. So, and I'm halfway through the second island. I think like 3, maybe 4 islands, and you complete conquest mode or its campaign. And then like you could choose to go directly to the target to decrease enemy army strength, or you could just take everything over to get all the rewards and have extra resources. I actually took over everything in the previous island, so I've built sort of stockpile on some of the units. Let's see, can I get anything from the arms dealer? On sale, a missile. These rockets are very good. Balance-based defense turret, powerful short-range command center defense turret. Very high rate of fire, can target air. The problem with turrets is you actually have to manually aim them, and they can overheat. So finicky, and if you just click, it's gonna you're gonna have to wait for it to recharge a bit. Okay, upgrades. Can't really afford many upgrades. Ooh, base turret accuracy. There are turrets that aren't base turrets. Ideally this would upgrade them too, but I don't think it does. I already got all the barracks improvements. Improves their health and their magazine, etc. Loadout. Wait, I actually have to choose where I go, because okay, if we go here, we will get a lot of reward, and it's not even that dangerous, even though it has a nuke on it. But they give you the biggest rewards. Alright, let's attack here so we can get that eventually. Go down. Yeah. You put your loadout here. I need to start using my my vehicles better, because every time I, like, for the purpose of footage, use vehicles, I forget that they're there at the end and then they're wasted. Okay, but let's start basic. A Pipsqueak unit, Warpip unit. This is your basic grunt, and this is like a swarm unit. This is the irritating unit to use, but since there are so many vehicles here, we may need to use them. Okay, kamikaze drone. I haven't used this before, so let's see how it goes. Alright, I'm not really a fan of the shielder, so let's go shield. So maybe we can protect the bazooka people. Just check on the map. Because I don't want to necessarily waste the sandbag. Okay, we got the shielder, so maybe we don't have to. As you can see, it's very cute. A very striking, like, 3D map with like 2D sprites on top. when you kill people, it levels you up eventually, and you can use those to upgrade your cash, the unit ranks. Two, with each rank, it improves their abilities, or you can increase your pop cap. Okay, let's get there so I have maximum cash. Already that thing blew up. Usually it takes a while for that to happen. Oh wait, this thing is... Okay, that is a really strong item. Okay, the good thing about the pipsqueaks is they don't cost any money, they just have to recharge. Then you have like a nice fodder. An enemy wave. As you can see, this shows you when their strongest units will be sent. Okay, I rarely do this badly. Yeah. Like that rocket, it can only fire at other vehicles. Plus, you need it to set up a bit before it fires, so that's why I thought it was a little bit useless. Okay, discouraging. Okay, good. Oh, that's lovely. It's very cool, the ordnance stuff in this game. Gas grenades are irritating, but... Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, have them... When this fills up, you can have them either be defensive or on the right hand side aggressive. Like when they're defensive, they stick to the cover more, and their range increases. Okay, this might be the first time I lose a match. Really close. Okay, this is going quite badly. Alright. We can rally. We can rally. I have a tendency to try and rank them up first so that I get the most bang for my buck. Sometimes that might not be the best idea. They're like the fodder unit, like they have Uzis. In the description there's just like a paid, described as paid fodder. Pretty good, like militaristic, like action music. That was a pretty good drone use. That gas grenade, they liquefied. There are items to increase your income and stuff, but they also, once you use them, they're expended like units, so you have to use them sparingly. I really underestimated this encounter. Okay. Rank up. We should be able to rally. Now, the pipsqueaks upgrade in that you get more units for the same amount of supply, the same amount of pop cap. This is really going badly. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, the shielder can weather the storm. Oh no. I've never been this close to losing before. Ah, okay, okay, you can sell your victory points in that way to get a cash injection. Alright, that's a pretty good rally we got going there. Hit the one rocket launcher unit. Nice. I forgot, this thing, I have to deal with this thing too. Can I just use drones on it? Maybe. A bit more fancy with marines. It actually cost something. Okay, at least they destroyed the barbed wire for me. Ah yes, that thing was quite the thorn in my side. Sandbags, you can have more of these barriers that automatically go to cover. Supposed to be playing now. All day I was repurposing my Hollow Knight video into shorts. So surprisingly long amount of time. I'm rallying! That rocket went far away. once you're there, like that helps just range. Okay, we essentially replaced some stuff. I have too many Warpips. Well, you can sell some of them. Maybe I should do that and see what I can get. Sealer, ooh, a war bus. I haven't used this before. Wait, okay, let's go to load out. What happens when you sell? 1 combat coupon. Now, let's sell until I have 6. Healer. Okay, I don't want another drone. Not really my preferred weapon. Let's take a war bus and I'll see if I can use it properly this time. Okay, right. This isn't that bad a lineup to be up against. So I think I can actually go in rather unprepared. Consultant defense buttons flow faster. Module pieces makes all construction costs 50% less. Not for this battle. Okay, I'll save it. Loadout. Okay. Okay. Thing is, what do I get? Okay, I'm probably gonna get a pipsqueak, so let me use a pipsqueak. I love the pipsqueak so much. Okay, okay. It's mostly infantry. So I'm thinking either this or this. Ooh, okay. The thing about the war bus is it doesn't require these medals, you know, because that's always what trips me up. You need to spend the medals to unlock it first, and I forget it's there because it kind of grayed out. 200. Okay, right, let's do that. Okay, like. That's the commander, so you can see what the commander does. I'm gonna save the sandbags because theoretically we can go past enemy lines with this thing. And one other thing I feel like we need. Okay, oil barrels for more cash. Just, I mean, it costs 200 cash to have the Airbus come in. Okay. First thing you do, upgrade that thing fully. I don't know what happens if we reach the nukes. I've never done that before. The old drums, you just click it and you get 20 cash, it seems, which would be nice. Some levels, you know, you need more cash. Other times, the limitation may be in a different place, like your pip supply capacity or something else. Yeah. Okay, spawn a tactician. It makes in that circle, it makes anyone inside of it more accurate. Plus, it can call airstrikes. See there? Blew up rather nicely. Okay, more oil. Yummy, yummy oil. Okay, let's use the helicopter. Okay, spec up unit. Okay, but I have to focus here. Spec up units are doing something, like they're solid snaking it or sand fishing it along enemy lines. Special operations plus 1 extra spec ops clip, and then if you get the second rank, it's plus 2. So that's, you know, could be quite deadly when you upgrade things. Get that oil. It's a real money spender, that one. Okay. And the thing is, it doesn't take supply. That's actually a very powerful thing. I mean, no wonder it's so expensive. Okay. The standard marine pit, when you upgrade them, the second one is increase the range. First one is increase the accuracy. And for the command unit, it increases the amount, decreases the amount of time between the airstrikes. Okay, defensive mode. Now we're gonna tear them apart. Okay. Spec ops. Now I can just spend my remaining medals on supply capacity, so that I can just, you know, send in more units. Especially when they're the pipsqueaks, because as mentioned, they don't cost anything. I'm starting to swarm them now real nicely. I mean, these spec op units are pretty funny. And I love the detail that you actually see them, you know, the magazines come out. Lovely little detail. I usually cluster. I won't. So I'll wait until most of the units are dead before I will rally again. But they suggest it in the tutorial so that they don't just die, trickle deaths they call them. Okay. Alright. Commanders. Okay, this is a pretty big army I made. Whoa! 3 commanders airstriking at the same time is overpowered. Whoa. Okay, I'll cluster them to come in, but I highly doubt they're gonna come back from this. Yeah. They are probably going to lose. Maybe I'll drop in the spec ops unit to help them out. Send in the cluster of pipsqueaks. Spec ops. Oh wait, I have enough unit capacity now, then maybe I should start selling the medals for cash infusion. Cannot deploy to this location. Okay, you can't bring them too close, I guess. Behind enemy lines. They're beset by on all sides. So let's have it. We have a nice cash infusion. I don't think they'll be able to survive another rally. Maybe this will be enough to get him. Yeah, that is satisfying. Okay, for 400, you know, you can buy a massive army. We defeated the nuke area. Now the question is, do we try and take over every area and get that incredible army strength? Thing is, I'm full of lives, so okay, this is nice. I can use this next night because we already have one. Might as well use it. Ooh, airstrike. Warpips. We sold a lot of Warpips, so I feel a bit better having our base unit. Ooh, tacticians too. And an oil barrel, we're replacing oil barrels, so that's nice. Okay, I think we have enough of those microchips to buy an upgrade. 100. Is this arms dealer? Ooh, we can have another war bus. Okay, let's get a rocket and a war bus, and then let's upgrade the. Okay, it further increases our XP we earn, which will mean we'll get the medals faster, which may be better than starting with more medals, more supply capacity. Yeah, that might be the play. Okay, map. Let us see. If we attack, yeah, this is so much for so little gain, though. Interesting. I've never had barbed wire before. Super rocket. I've never had super rocket, but I love a rocket, so yeah, it's probably gonna be quite good. So, this is mostly infantry, so maybe we should use our newly found toy. Yeah. Okay. Warpip tactician. Let's use a rocket. What do you need? You need 2 medals to unlock this, and a fair bit of cash. Maybe I should just have the oil drum in case. Yeah, I think that should be enough to take care of him. Boy. Unfortunately, it doesn't have that many maps. Well, it does, but sometimes you'll see the same one a couple of times. It's nice, you don't even have to pay for the rockets, they recharge like the pipsqueaks. So, okay, let's use them so that we can get a quick start. I mean, they recharge, so what kind of foolish of me not to use them. Quickly get cash. Yes, alright. Although it does take a long time for it to recharge. But there is an upgrade you can get that makes that shorter, I believe. These towers are quite irritating. Alright. Luckily, fortunately, they go back. They don't go on the front line, so they would meet up our Marines. That's pretty good. Equip capacity. Ooh, okay, yes. Yes. We have a vehicle. It's only anti-infantry, but you know. Ooh, they kill them quick. And when you allows for deployment of an additional, okay, and then the next one gives it an anti-vehicle rocket launcher, which is good, which, you know, is ideal. I mean, it's tearing through this infantry. Although it's almost dead, but, you know, it gave us a good old fight. Wow, 2 towers and so many infantry. It's a thing of beauty. I mean, am I gonna win this already? Okay, now we can just look at its speed. Although it's already damaged. Although, if we have 2 out at the same time, that's gonna be lovely. I do have enough cash for that, I think. Just, okay. Okay. Whee! Tearing through him. I'm gonna send out all our commanders. Although it's not even necessary, I don't think they're gonna be able to destroy these vehicles in time. There we go. That was a lovely little jaunt. To the super rockets. Doggies. Dogs can be quite nice because if they they attack the units, and without taking supply, they're more like a single-use thing. And they kill infantry pretty much instantly. And if they make it back without dying, they give you like $5 for each dog who, you know, rips someone's throat. Okay. I mean, rationally, like, this is the only real choice, because look at all this gear, you know? And it doesn't even expect that much of you. Come on, dealer. Pump jack. Maybe I should do a pump jack for a change. Because we have so many, I can just use one. Okay, instead of like an oil barrel. Okay, Doggies, Warpip. Maybe I should use a bit of smoke grenade. And, I think we don't really need powerful vehicles on this one. So, let me, take a gunner, a heavy gunner. Yeah. Alright, okay, and a shielder. And a shielder this time, okay. Look, I don't want to waste the sandbags. I love sandbags, in case you haven't noticed. The weird thing to love. I forgot about the pump jack. Although we're not going to really be using vehicles, so that may have been a bit of waste. Always in the desert. That's visually, while it does look quite impressive to me, that is an issue. Not that much visual variety, at least color-wise. Okay, let's smoke grenade. I mean, I think that I means I can't really target them. Ooh, okay, doggies. See the carnage these cute little doggies will unleash. Plus you get the XP, so you know. This is a much smaller map though. I appreciate that it's not all the same size map at least. I mean, this is a scrap. Okay. Okay, we'll rank up. I picked a gunner. Hopefully that's gonna be enough to... Okay. And no, it wasn't enough. Okay, wait, okay, that was perhaps a very good use of selling of the metal. I can afford to, like, put out a great deal of these gunners, yeah. They're tearing into pieces. Okay, dogs, open up a little bit of a path for us, please. tanked up in that one decision. It was a bit of a slog, but we got there. You know, now we're pretty much in charge of this place. What gun do they have? That's a machine gun, but they're wearing hazmat suits. That was a fairly simple victory. It's not the hardest game, but this isn't the hardest difficulty setting. It's like medium. You get like 2 higher difficulty settings on top of it. So maybe I would recommend, if you play this, you go a bit harder. Although this is only the second island. I'm guessing more gear and weapon, like and vehicles and stuff are gonna be made available. I mean, look, all those turrets and stuff. Okay, there's a hero, Bubba. But look at all these goodies. Okay, Stealer. I think if I'm gonna do anything, okay, wait, Destructible's 50% less. That means a pump jack goes from 120 to 60, which is an incredible deal. Maybe I should do that in anticipation for the harder levels. Alright. Let's buy that extra pump jack then. Which map am I going to go to? Ooh, a tomahawk. I've always wanted to use the tomahawk. Like, I actually bought one and forgot to use it. Like, such a waste. Defensive turret. Maybe I could test out the super missile because, I mean, it gives plenty of units. Okay, wait. Load out. Landmines. Defensive landmines that will explode in contact with infantry vehicles. We have 2 ACPs, so it would be nice to use an ACP. Especially since we'll be getting one back here. Okay, maybe we can. Alright, let's go here. They don't have much in the way of infantry. So let's go ACP. Maybe let's go on a cash build. The landmines. A war bus. With a war bus and an LRV, we should be able to take it. Well, the thing is, the reason they're so extreme is because they have all these, you know, extra items. They're not particularly strong, really. Okay, load out, okay, this is like very powerful, this turret. So maybe we should use this turret. rockets. Okay, let's use a super rocket so that we can see what it looks like. Yeah, you know, let's use a rocket for research. Jack, mines, and super rocket. I'm gonna be sparing. Yeah, I'm gonna be sparing. I'm gonna be sparing. Okay, maybe just let's use our pipsqueak because I think we will get 2 pipsqueaks. All right, we can afford to use one. All right, deploy. Operation Familiar Skeleton. Oh, that was lovely. Okay, pump jack. Okay, they're running through the mines. Fortunately, we brought the pipsqueaks so that they can run through these mines. Final salvo. Yes. Okay, good. The further along they are, the further we can place the mines. Well, the mines aren't that the most reliable because they're not necessarily going to go into one of the places where they're planted. Lovely music. Okay, rocket. Go for the vehicle. Yes. Alright, it's working out fairly well so far. In fact, we may have too much money. Maybe I should plant all the mines early so that I can recharge quicker. Although they still cost money, they're not recharged for free, those type of things. We're going full marine. Okay, defensive, tear them apart. Okay, good. Rocket. Rocket. they have rockets too? I mean, that salvo tore me to pieces a bit, yeah. Defensive play, especially since they got that monstrous anti-infantry vehicle. Fully upgraded, we're ready to make the most out of this. Plant the... I mean, we've got, like, almost infinite money. We might as well plant mines when we can. We're gonna run into the mines! Okay, this turret is a beefy turret. Okay, we finally took down the tower. Plant the landmines too close, though, to them. Makes sense. Okay, it's almost at full strength. We'll see what happens. Ooh, 2 doggies. I love sending out those doggies. Wait, since this is mostly infantry, maybe we should do a little bit of a doggy run. Okay, yeah, because we'll replace our dog, and I can even use the for sale. And I don't like these, but we'll have them so that they can deal with the vehicles. Alright, that's kind of ideal. Okay, gold. Alright, let's go mild money. Okay, and yeah, that seems like a fair enough thing. I may have wasted the pump jack, but it's fine, that's fine. I made a mistake there. I should immediately pump jack. Pump jack! recoup some of the investment. For sure. Hey Cheapness, all-day stream of this then, win. I mean, I don't know if this game would survive an all-day stream. I don't think it's long enough. Thanks for joining. I'm guessing Mean's wrapping up, or is done. Thanks for joining. This is Warpips, a sort of strategy game. Some people would call it a tower defense game. Where you're very indirect about control, because I can't send any of them up there to fight these people attacking the pump jack up here. Okay, a full marine. Not yet. Oh, okay. Probably almost like 7 minutes. But you know, admirable, like 12-hour stream. I think I might do like a full day stream when my friend comes to stay, because we're gonna be playing we tend to play accrue a massive amount of party games, local multiplayer games, and he's really the only person I can play them with. And that's when he's here, that's what we do essentially. So yeah, might as well film it. Just take a look at these magnificent beasts. There's 2 more medals, and then I can increase my increase the rank, and then go back to capacity. Might as well have the 1 missile. Ah, yes. Actually, did work out there. Like, just in time. Oh, but they're so irritating. Like, maybe they didn't take so long to set up, or they could attack infantry too, but like, they do both, and that's really irritating. Okay, pump jack. Might as well, even though someone's going to destroy. Okay, there we go. Rank up. What does this do for him? Allows for the spawning of an additional scorpion clip. Not really. Well, okay, it's really doing a number on those towers. That was lovely. But I don't think I really need any more scorpion towers. As you can see, like, the assets, they're not just like sprites or anything, like, they do have physics. They'll like fly about and stuff. I mainly bought this game because of the visuals. Because, like, it's just adorable war. Okay. Doggies! Horror. Horror. Okay, we can level up again. Fairly beefy Marine rocket launcher army. Marine. Did I say Marine rocket launcher army or Marine rocket launcher army? Oh. Well, I expect. I watched them for most of the day. I watched them from like 12 o'clock or something. Would have probably started earlier, but our internet was off for like the first half of the day. I mean, they're irritating, but when they work, they really work. I mean, those cars did not... Okay, Marine, okay, thank you. Jack. The thing is though, like, these Marines are, like, getting torn apart, actually. I think it might be something about this map, you know, the way it forces them to move. I think the enemy has a bit of an advantage on this one. Usually you kind of have the advantage, or it's equal, but here... I think maybe it's because usually we go this way around, and they're here, and can, like, very easily, like, just wait for us. That's the wrong time to use the dogs. Dogs usually when there's like a lot of infantry in the line. Although they are opening a little bit of a path for us. The mean lost again after he left. He said so close. So said so close yet so far-fetched. Ah, okay. Nice one. Like, it's nice someone we can still come up with these, yeah. Because I know I've said this before. I'm running out. I think it's pretty much the end. Like, so like I'm glad you can come up with another one. Oh, what? I forgot. Okay, Spec Ops. I forgot that we have this in this mission. I'm pincer movement. They've never survived so well before. You know, they're just here chilling. Apparently, they can't really attack the base. Garbage. And now he's wrapping up. All right, that makes it. It's 11 o'clock. So it would be 9 o'clock for him. Okay, oil drum. That's nice. POW turret is incredible. Okay, the army strength is maxed out, so supposedly this is gonna be a real tough challenge. Well, I don't know, it doesn't look that hard. Okay, concealer. I actually have one of these, but I'm guessing that based on how expensive it is, I should really keep it, you know, for when I really need to deal with damage. Okay. I should probably use a drone here because that will give us 2. So, okay, Warpip. We're accruing dogs. Let's go to, because it's the infantry heavy one. This. Let's go with a super rocket, so that I don't have to like go rocket launchers or anything like that. Is there anything else I should... Actually, I think I can get it right with just those... Okay, rocket, drone. I think that should be enough. Let's go oil barrel. Some money, because those do cost money. Oh, Maheen the Machine is raiding. Thank you, Maheen. Hello, Equator Code. Maheen. Hey, Cheapness. Hey, Maheen. Hello, Rishav. Hey again on Twitch. Thanks for joining, everyone. This is my first ever raid. Thank you very much. I am playing the weird, cute strategy game slash tower defense game, Warpips. Come see me, like, destroy a bunch of things. Like, it's really cool, the assets get flung about. It's really nice. I'm super tired though, as you probably know. Yeah, I you know, as you say, don't worry if you have to raid and run. See, I'm stealing all means moves. Might as well use the rockets while I can. The music on this game is surprisingly good. I'm gonna go pass out after my 12-hour stream. Only you are allowed to steal anything you like of me. Imagine if I used that as an entire basis to actually go overseas and just break into your house. Which I thought sounded funny in my head, but now that it's like out in the ether, you know. Take care, Cheapness. No, thank you for joining me and for raiding. I mean, this is probably the most amount of people that watch me on the Twitch side. Okay, they're really bringing out the infantry now. I forgot to upgrade my cash reserve. I forgot I have the drones too. Okay, rockets. Really opening things up with all this explosive ordnance. I'll read that just now. I actually wasn't sure if you also streamed on Twitch. I told Mean that you were streaming on YouTube. Yeah, but I do multi-stream. It's just usually because I did YouTube for so much longer. Usually, and I understand it better, usually the amount of people and reach I get there is much better. I just did it there because it's actually not that hard to multi-stream, and it felt like a waste not to, you know. Actually meaning to ask me if, you know, you want the multi-stream. He already has the channel for it. Okay, that was good. Okay, rockets. Okay, doggies, make me some cash because I am a little bit strapped right now. Okay, yeah, I'm sending out a bunch of Marines. The drones aren't as strong as the rockets, but they probably do have other benefits, I guess. Considering when I said goodbye, I was like, I have to go do things. But I wasn't like, sure, should I really leave open room for that kind of joke? I think that was... Okay, no, that wasn't a hero. It looks similar to a hero, though. I think there is a sniper... Well, we have something like a hero, a sniper hero. I know there's a chain gun hero. I mean, all those grenade launchers in one place. We're halfway through the stream. Anyone's interested? Let me think. On Saturday, I'm gonna finally play Call of War as Gunslinger. Do the arcade mode a bit. And then on Sunday, I think I'm playing a little bit of Balance City. Because I did review it, but because of how difficult the game is, I didn't really complete it. Like, you know, it's such a slog. So like on stream is a nice opportunity to actually play it. And then I think I might next week make it a stream week instead of posting a review, because it's coming up to the time for the winter sale, and usually I grind like 2 days to make my Steam sale guide, and it's gonna be like the day after the review would have to be posted. So for efficiency's sake, not to let the algorithms corrupt me, however, and give me a bit more breathing room, I might make that a stream day. So I think maybe I will either play Terraria or I will just reschedule what I was planning and play on Saturday. I'm gonna play Metal Slug 3 and see if I can make it to the end on 5 credits. Nice. Two hidden rewards here. Ooh, Tomahawk helicopter. This may be an opportunity to really, like, I was gonna say use vehicles, but do I really need to use vehicles when the... Okay, but they say the enemy army strength is like now full. Oil barrels plural. Ooh, 3 sandbags. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm gonna finally use the sandbag. Good loadout. Okay, okay, it's mostly infantry, so maybe I should use one of these. Or, maybe I should finally use one of these, just for the sake of the stream. Sandbag. Alright, interesting, this is more expensive than this. I guess it isn't as damaging, but it brings reinforcements, so it's a trade-off. Am I really gonna go money heavy this time? No. Okay, wait, I can go dogs, because they do give cash. It's a little bit risky to go this light, but I think I can manage it. Operation Scared Plane. That's when someone scares you into being less outlandish. Okay, wouldn't be worth it yet to... more money. I forgot this thing was here. Maybe I should have brought a bomb of some kind. Although the sandbags are doing their job. Oh, okay, what? Maybe, okay, I'll rank up once, and then I'll put my medals here, and we'll send out this ACP. Okay, not immediately though. I need a bit of pop cap. Fly in this case.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I mean, we're doing fairly well. They're all neatly in this little bit of defense. Okay, yes, alright. We've unlocked the LRV. And then the dogs. I actually wanted them to die a bit. Send this beastie out. No! Oh, they could sense there was trouble. I'll just send another one.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the anti-infantry thing, but it sent reinforcements, yeah. So I'm guessing it has more defense. Although that single rocket tore it apart. With this thing, it's kind of like the Marines become swarm as much as the Pipsqueaks, yeah. Alright, good. Bring out another LRV. And rank up. And send in the dogs.
Yeah.
That is really pleasant. Okay, if I get one more supply, I can send in another LRV. Oh, I don't think I need one. I think they're pretty much done. Although their biggest units are coming now, so I think they're done. They're done. I don't think they're going to go on this. I'm not scared of increasing army strength anymore. Okay, oil barrel. Now we can see what this does. One of the best units at your disposal. Okay. Like an actual tank. An actual tank. That's nice. But that's the next level of. Let's see. I'm inclined to usually get what's on sale. Let's start, like starting supply. I'm becoming quite deadly. Load out. Okay. This seems a bit more intense, so maybe we should take the real, like, okay, or maybe we should see what the tomahawk is. Although, okay, wait, but they don't have anything that can target air. So let's see what the tomahawk does. How much does it cost? Okay, 3 medals and 175, 5 hips. Oh. Okay, okay, let us do this. Oil barrel. Drone. And a tomahawk. Alright, yeah. Steadfast finger. Alright, I mean, it's irritating how they're splitting the force now. They didn't do this last time. Last time they went the one direction. I'm gonna go Tomahawk first before we upgrade everything rank-wise. Oh, okay. Send drones to that thing, but that thing is nothing but trouble. Ah, okay. Got rid of it soon. It is time. Well, almost. We have to get our capacity up a bit. Da-da-da-da. Wait, why are you not doing more? Okay. I mean, this is a killing machine. But the thing is, it has to refuel as you see the icon. The thing is, they don't have anything that can actually attack the helicopter. At least, you know, oh wait, it takes it away? Okay, that's a bit of a brutal, you know, trade-off. But if you rank it up, it stays longer. Almost ranked up, almost. Okay, let us send in the drones. I'm droning this in, dudes. Okay. Finally, we can bring back the death machine. I wonder if the game will ever get hard enough that, like, necessitates this and the tank. Yeah, I don't think it will, but you know, that would look spectacular. And it actually, you know, target the main thing. Might as well send them in, because the supply is going to be returned and I can send in the chopper again. Oh, if only I was good enough at an Arnie impersonation to, you know, yell in the chopper. Like, I'm not particularly good at impersonations. I used to be able to sort of do the Dromora from Elder Scrolls Oblivion. but that's easy. That's a... okay, I've lost the ability. Like, I used to be able to do it more like the crowd effect, the echo. I just got an achievement for spawning 2,000 infantry. Okay, what did I get? Landmines, smoke grenades. Sometimes that's useful. Okay, now this is a whole, you know, like, okay, we're definitely, you know, gonna splurge. Although, do we really need to? I mean, spend them if you got them, you know. Load out. I should at least go with the infantry slayer. I should go full pump jack, really. So let's not go full pump jack, but I'll put a commander in. Yeah, this should be enough. Operation Frail Overlord. Ideally, I would have pipsqueaks to, you know, soak up all that. I mean, to start with, they're sending out a buggy. Oh, quickly destroy it. Okay, send out the dogs. I really need that cash. Oh, good. Okay, fortunately, that landmine was perfectly placed. Okay. I didn't know you... Okay, something else caused it to blow up. Dare you circumvent this? Do we even need to be defensive here? I feel like they were just gonna automatically do it. not like they'll probably take out a couple of units. If not, they'll take out a couple of landmines. As grim as that is. There, doggy went on landmine. I really want to send this out, even though I suspect it's gonna be a victim of landmine. Whee! This is just a killing machine. Down, down, down. Okay, it's gonna blow up now. Dogs would come in so handy right now, but it's still loading. Perfectly placed landmine again. Probably gonna just drive over a landmine again. They really like make short work of these minor players. We still have a couple of landmines to match rear landmines. They know all to neatly go above my landmines, although the driver did not. Okay, landmines can be really good if you place them right. My thing already blow up? I would so love to be able to play Ride of the Valkyries. two of these things. Okay, they're gonna blow up, but yeah, the fun will have lasted. Okay, the one is gonna survive. Alright. While I can, mine this place up. Shooting. They're gonna be torn apart at least. Going real aggressive now. Don't drive on a landmine. They avoided landmines. My people died though. Very few of them made it through. But they weren't necessary at the end. Okay, good. We have. Ooh, okay. We can spend this money. Okay, let's go here. Because the rewards, it would be foolish not to, but it's a bit. I want to show you, so I probably will play until we take over the entire island. Loadout. It's a lot. It's a lot. Although the vehicles aren't that dangerous. Here they are, so I'll keep this for now, but here sniper. It's not a lot of things, but it's not really dangerous stuff. I might be able to just an LRV. Alright, I know what we're gonna do. We are going to go with a heavy gunner and an LRV. Drones. Alright. That should be enough. No. The gunners should be enough firepower. Very 80s action, very nice. Whatever that thing was, like, tore me apart. This is dangerous. Okay, just barely turned it around. That was a nice scatter. Okay, nice. We can release the LRV again. LRV is for people who don't say c'est la vie. They will not let life dictate what happens to them because they have a gun and reinforcements in the back. Doing pretty well. Ideally, the reinforcements would be used later, but I mean, a soldier is a soldier. trouble. Drones can be quite effective. A cell. Okay, cool. We got 2 LRVs at the same time. To drive past one another. Okay, they're sending a lot of them. Look at this fucking mess. Okay. Oh, nice. Sending the LRVs again. That was pleasing. maybe I can crack it a bit by sending in a more traditional army. Using the drones does open it up a bit. My entire army dead? Slog. Wasted all those drones. Maybe if we rush. Yeah, that's slightly helping. Oh, okay, we're punching through. Does look a bit of a slog, this one. I spoke too soon. It still is a bit of a slog. Finally gonna do it. Yeah, big two with Arc 1. I think it may have been mostly like the terrain making it hard for my LRVs to like move around. Ooh, okay, 2 heavy gunners replaced 1 wheel. Airstrikes. I have 3 now, so I have to use it. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. And then we can take over this last area and then the stream. More sandbags. We can definitely use a sandbag. Upgrade, 80. Starting with free supply. Okay, this is we're gonna have fun with this one. Okay, standard infantry selection, but we're gonna have a pump jack, an airstrike, and a tank. Okay, let's do a POW turret. Maybe a bit overkill, honestly. No, wait, no, I want a tanky tank, not a... Oh yeah. I have no air vehicles, so this will do quite nicely. It's the final battle for this island. Jack in here so I can immediately rake in that sweet, sweet oil.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, this thing. I don't have any range. Alright. This might be a problem. Trying to hit pump jacks, I think. Yes, forgot that thing early. I even have another dash. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Squeaks on this one, so he'll gladly go over the mines. quite nicely. Oh yeah, I forgot we have a tank. We still have to unlock the tank. I don't know how effective it's going to be against... Oh, only 2 blasts necessary, so that's nice. Got way too much money. Tank time. Hopefully this takes out some of the mines. Ah, it takes out mines too. That was actually pretty good. I think they're still gonna go through the mines though. I don't think they're smart enough to avoid them. Rolling death machines. But they can take a mine or two, so that's good. I've got the fence of smoke now. Explosive. Double tank. and defeat their missile silo. In comes the cavalry. Killed the hero with an airstrike. They really are getting it bad now. Yes, we took over an island together. I'll just check out what we got and how the new island looks, and then I'll sign off. Okay, heavy gunner, LRV, nice. Capture the second island. Okay, this has 3 new areas. Okay, whoa. Tanya, powerful anti-infantry elite fighter. Okay, it's gonna get harder. Do I really want to buy one of these? Okay. Upgrades. Okay. More missiles. Okay. Okay, let me sign off. Thanks everyone for joining. Especially Rashaf for sending messages and reminding me to raid, and thank you for me for raiding, and Creative Code for joining, and all the others who joined to watch. I really do appreciate it. If anyone is interested, I will be streaming on Saturday. I will be streaming Call of War as Gunslinger and playing the arcade mode. Lovely game that. I will be trying to get 3 stars on it. And then on Sunday, I believe, or for Monday for some, that's how late I stream, is I will be playing the incredibly weird city builder Balance City, where you like build a city by dropping blocks on this curved seesaw, and you know, if you don't balance it right, the entire city can just fall into the sea. Yeah, it's a nice bit of fun. And I think on Wednesday I will stream instead of a review posting, and thus I will be playing, I think, Metal Slug 3. Because that's what I had scheduled for Saturday, so we'll move up to Wednesday. And after that, on Saturday and Sunday, I don't know, maybe I'll play a bit of Terraria again, I'll see. Once again, thanks everyone for joining. Please enjoy the rest of your evening or day, depending on where you are.